Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where we're going to be delving back into the 8 years memory puzzles, where we only have, well, we're at 23 right now, so what do we have, like 19 left? I think I'm doing the numbers correct. I think it's 19. If not 19, then 17, but I'm sorry, I suck at math. It's like, literally, I just have to count in my head. I'm pretty sure it is 19. I'm praying at least. But like, whatever the case is, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing like 9 more in this video. And then for the final video, we're going to be doing the last 10 because, well, we're going to be at 32. Then there should be 10 more, I'm pretty sure. And all should go according to plan. So, with that being said, there's nothing really much that we can go on to do here. I think in the last video, I said I was going to do costume polls, but I really didn't get the time to do so. So, let's just go ahead and maybe I could do it like halfway through, depending on how long the cutscenes are. I don't know, but first we have You Cared For Me, no matter what timeline it is. This is the second TBD update we ever had, being Operation... It's not Operation Time Guard, that was the first one. This one is Operation Save the Future, where we were introduced to, I think it was only one cookie. We still had Croissant and Timekeeper, but we now were introduced to a String Gummy, who I think was the sole cookie who was released for this update. But in retrospect, we also did get the costumes for Croissant Cookie and Timekeeper Cookie being their future or alternate timeline variants, so that was also pretty unique. So, here we go, let's see this stuff. I still dream about the director sometimes. The moment she vanished, and the moment she saved me. When it felt like all my memories were about to slip away, a hand grabbed hold of me tightly. That's when my time started anew. If it hadn't been for Timekeeper Cookie, the director would never have looked into that time rift. That's the one thing I can't help but be grateful for. I wonder, in some other timeline, did the director find that cookie instead of me in the time rift? No, I can't think like that. As a time balance department agent, I mustn't imagine other timelines of myself. Once you start thinking that way, you'll be consumed by the desire to change things. That's what the director always said. Yes, I must honor her words. I will protect the timeline she preserved. That's my duty now. You gotta really admit, you gotta really love String Gummy Cookie's devotion to always respecting the director of his timeline's, wishes, because of how much he cared for her. It's kind of like what I just did in the last video, where, how much Amber Sugar Cookie cares for Sugar Glass. String Gummy Cookie cares too deeply for Croissant Cookie of their dimension, which they still care for Croissant Cookie now, because, well, it's Croissant Cookie, but the difference is, in his dimension, it was Croissant Cookie being the director, and Timekeeper Cookie was off in a time rift. While in this dimension right now, Timekeeper Cookie is the director, and Croissant is just one of the best engineers there. So, you have a cane too? This is the update that introduced Lychee Dragon Cookie, and also Rambutan Cookie, which I'm pretty sure, if any of you actually remember Lychee's quote-unquote false name, this also showed us Mangosteen Cookie, which is not a real cookie. It's just the mask that Plumbing Lychee Dragon Cookies wears just to make sure that they deceive all the cookies because, of how adorable and cute they are. But, as you can see, this is the next part of the storyline where you see Rambutan and Gingerbread, but it also shows the other guild cookies like Milk, Malice Sauce, and Purple Yam. Let's see this one. This will be great.
Haha! It's still hilarious. The way they all fell for the hook, line, and sinker. These cookies are just too easy. All I had to do was just pick up some fallen fruit and they'd tell me about how cute I was. Even if my power's affecting them, you'd think they'd find something out about it. When I get bored, maybe I'll transform back into Mangosteen Cookie and show up again. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces. Rambutan Cookie's no fun at all. Same expression day in, day out, and just so boring. It was the same when I was Mangosteen Cookie. Walk a few steps and they'd carry me, pew Rambutan jellies for me. Also predictable. I was the one playing along, but there she is, getting all proud of herself. Your cookie's all amusing. I think I'm done thinking about this. I wonder what Long Game Dragon Cookie's up to. Time to go see.
Wait, so are you telling me the moment that we get to this update, it's literally just a few updates away? The moment that Longan starts to speak, Lychee's gonna be like, hey, what you doing? Hey. And then, Longan just goes just get out of my face. Imagine that, that'd be so funny. Anyway, I feel it. The power of the flame deep inside my dough. This was the introduction to the first Legendary Treasure update, I'm pretty sure. No, was that the... No, was it? That was the Fire Spirit update, wasn't it? But didn't this provide... No, this was the Legendary Treasure update, as you can see right there. Didn't I speak in another update video how it did introduce the Legendary Treasure or something else? I don't know, but this introduced Peperoncino Cookie and also Cauliflower Cookie, which I love both of them. I love how much more tragic Peperoncino's backstory was, but that was before Habanero Cookie got released, so that was before he knew he was safe. Thank goodness. We found him. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Yes, I'm so glad to hear you found Habanero Cookie. It's what a relief. I'm grateful too. If it weren't for you, Peperoncino Cookie, when that tent collapsed, I would just be like a cookie thrown into an oven's flame, burning away in the Dragon's Valley.
Horrifying. Even the thoughts.
After you left, I went back to Dragon's Valley, and I met Fire Spirit Cookie there. And when I mentioned I knew you, he was so excited.
He remembers. How nice. Unforgettable. For me as well.
Thanks to that, my research on fire energy has made huge progress. Let me tell you all about it. Just a moment. Where did I put those notes?
Here we go. Again. If there's one word that we can always describe Cauliflower Cookie as, chatterbox. And I hope that's one word. I hope it's not chatter, which is one word, and then box, because if that's the case, I'm going to look real stupid. But as you can see, they were also talking about, like, we finally found him. It's a truly grateful day and something like that, because they're talking about Habanero, which, gotta love the father and son bonding right there. Anyway, we now have, show me the extent of your determination. It will not matter. My plans are infallible. Which is the Great Dragon Battle Update and revolving around Pitaya Dragon Cookie, Ananas Dragon Cookie, Lotus Dragon Cookie, Lychee Dragon Cookie, and Longan Dragon Cookie. Most importantly, Longan Dragon Cookie. I'm pretty sure this didn't really introduce any other cookie, honestly. If it did, then I don't think I really remember much, honestly. Anyway, let's go do this and see what it's all about. This summoned me to a place teeming with cookies. How audacious indeed. When I first awakened after my long slumber, I was rather surprised. The air was thick with the sweet scent of cookies, yet none of my dragon kin were in sight. Though I heard familiar voices not far, hence, I had expected my kind to be awaiting my awakening. To think that my kindred would become so steeped in the ways of cookies. I should have dealt with this when I first opened my eyes. This was my sole miscalculation. Such is the fate of one who sees far into the distance, to walk a solitary path. I shall close my eyes for a moment. What beautiful visions unfold before me, like a profound dream. I was really waiting for Lychee just to pop and go like, hey, what you doing? And it just breaks their concentration, and Longan just sucker punches them. I'm sorry, I was just waiting for that to happen, considering how Lychee was like, I gotta see what Longan Dragon's up to now. Okay. Now we have, with the full moon shining bright and the feast being ready, how about a song before our guest goes on their ways? So this is, oh yeah, this is the plumbing Yaka Festival update, involving Rebel Cookie finally making a comeback and Vagabond Cookie. I loved Vagabond Cookie. They're one of my favorite cookies in regards to attitude, but when they announced that Rebel Cookie was coming back, like officially in OvenBreak, it was so plumbing hype. It was the most hype thing that happened at the time, in my personal opinion. And sheesh. They were one of the OGs. And like, hearing them come back? Ooh. Flipping amazing. It still makes me so proud. Did you see all the cookies singing our folk songs on the way to the party? I hear them so often on my travels around the world, but I memorized all the lyrics. Indeed. The village cookies sing them whenever I pass by. I heard they're even teaching them in the academies now. And I hear you're getting invitations from the other villages too, Vagabond Cookie. That's right. We're about to start a nationwide performance tour. That's amazing. I'll sneak by to watch. Don't just watch from the shadows. Come join us in the courtyard. Sing with us. We're all part of the story. Come on. Since we're all here, let's sing together. It would be my honor. Allow me to lead the first verse. Here we go. Of course, we got no time for songs because we got time for more cutscenes. Well, I love this cutscene. Just like the little cutscene imagery where it's just all the cookies eaten. And, I mean, Chaka Ring Line just like on the floor just... And of course, we do get another reward being this little fellow, which is the Frozen Ghost Cookie Bear Jelly. Will comfort you on the days your heart feels frozen over with sadness. Oh, that's adorable. Can I just ask one thing? Did we do one certain update? Or did we not go by it? No, we definitely went... Huh. You know what update I'm not seeing, which is actually surprising to me? It's the Banana Circus update. Where is that? We did that, because I know I went through this update. You know, the update with a banana peel, not banana, but banana cookie and plumbing, or was that later on? Was that? No, there's no way it would have been passed here. Are we sure we did that? Was there really no story correlation with that? Well, I guess maybe it would have been too much updates, but like, why'd they forget about that one? It certainly wasn't back here, so that's interesting. Huh. Maybe because Ice Juggler was above herself to even be a part of this. Anyway, 8th anniversary Cookie Run memory puzzle. Why'd I read that again? It says, may time watch over your journey, young ones. Which this is the update involving Lollybo Cookie and Blue Lily Cookie. But technically this is not the case because I'm pretty sure this stacks 2 updates into one because it actually involved, I think, was it a buff to Millennial Tree? I think it was. But what's more important, yeah, it had Millennial Tree Cookie's trial, but it introduced in total Lollybo Cookie, then Poison Mushroom Cookie, then Blue Lily Cookie, and then the Millennial Tree buff. So in one update, it was Lollybo and Poison Mushroom, which it had Poison Mushroom voice acting for some reason. I don't know why, if it was only going to be for one cookie. But the other one was, the second half of the update was Blue Lily and Millennial Tree. So it was like a 2-part, 2-update story.
Those 2 seeds I bestowed have grown in vastly different ways. One has saved the lives of cookies, while the other... Though I can see the outcomes, I must not intervene with the lives of cookies. Seeds will bear fruit in their own way, and those who sow them must bear the responsibility. Yet the flow of time grows ever more intricate. That which was not darkness becomes darkness, and that which was separate from cookies now intertwines with their destiny. Though I pray the time never comes when I must reveal myself. Even I can no longer be certain of what lies ahead. Dear cookies, cherish these moments of joy while they last, for these happy memories shall become your strength when darker times descend upon us all.
They don't know who I truly am, but you're the Millennial Tree, aren't you? Could you imagine if Millennial Tree was literally just a ploy from Dark Enchantress Cookie, and they're actually Dark Enchantress Cookie? They're pulling like a white lily? That'd be such a shocker, but why would they say if they don't know who I truly am yet? Because we all know, I mean, you're one of the biggest deities in all of Cookie Run, right? One of the strongest. Like, you're the cookie of life, basically. So weird, but, I don't know. Kind of gives me some weird vibes. Anyways, we have the next one, which being, sounds like you've learned the joy of giving. Maybe you've already, sounds like you've learned the joy of giving. Maybe you already are a holiday cookie. So I think this is the next update, which introduces, this is, tiramisu. Yeah, wait. Is this tiramisu? Wait. Hold on. This could be one of two. This is either the one with tiramisu and eggnog, or this is the one with, lollipop and butterbeer. I don't know, but, I'm curious, because it could be either or. It's either or, like, Cookie Miss Christmas updates. How does it feel to see all the cookies so happy with their gifts?
Now I get why everyone wants to be Ginger Claus. But why did you stop being one, Butterbeer Cookie?
I'll tell you that story when the time is right. What I can tell you is that I'm happier now, being able to give gifts every day at a toy shop.
But isn't it the same? Neither Ginger Claus nor toy shop owners get presents. That's why I prepared a winter holiday present for you. You better look forward to it.
But I've already received a gift from you, Lollipop Cookie.
Huh? You mean the leftover jelly I gave you this morning?
My greatest gift was when you opened your eyes that day. Having you healthy and happy is all I could ever hope and ask for.
Me too. I was happiest when I woke up and I saw you there. Even happier than playing with any toy in the shop. Still, you have to look forward to my present. I worked really hard on it.
Thank you in advance. You make me feel like a young cookie again. You know, with that cutscene, it really makes me hope that, I'm pretty sure this must be the story in regards to Lollipop and Butterbeer, but then, did we do a story in regards to eggnog or flipping tiramisu yet? Or maybe we did and I missed it? Because here's the thing. Okay, this will be 2022, 11/28, so that's near November. So let's look at 2021. No, did we? No, that was Operation Time. No, it just skipped. It skipped like 2 huh. Okay, that's odd. I guess some more cookies had like other lore elements than others, but that's still weird. But I really hope that if we do get another holiday update coming, hopefully it does go deeper into what Butterbeer Cookie said, where it's like, maybe I can tell you about that in the past, and maybe we can get some cool costume about like a younger Butterbeer where they actually did look like a Ginger Claus. That'd be really cool. But anyway, leave it to me, the mighty invincible Habanero Cookie. What the pleb's going on with me? Leave it to me, the mighty invincible Habanero Cookie. Yes, this is the one that introduced Habanero Cookie, and also Fire Spirit Cookie buff, involving like a new costume, a new legendary pet, a new trial, and a bunch of other things. Which, this one was fun because I think it had the little gumball gacha where you had a chance to pull for Fire Spirit and like their pet, which was really cool, and also had a pretty unique story. Especially I love the connection between Habanero and Peperoncino. Anyway.
Dad, I want to bring home a marshmallow cat or a cream puppy.
No, not yet. Can't be responsible for a life.
No way! I'm the strongest cookie in the world. I even fought Piggy Pyro Tiger. I can even take care of a tiger instead of a marshmallow cat.
I'll allow it when you're older.
Really? How much older? As big as you? I'll go to bed early starting today.
As big as Piggy Pyro Tiger.
What? It's not fair.
How? Oh, I was about to say, how big is Piggy Pyro Tiger? And it's like, oh, they're that big. Okay, you gotta be honest. I'd say in a couple years, like when they're like, I don't know, maybe around the age of a teenager. That's all I'm saying. Don't make them wait until they're like 50, or like they're probably gonna find some odd ways to try and grow their dough in weird ways. You don't want that to happen. But if they were able to coincide with like Fire Spirit, Piggy Pyro Tiger, and survive all of that just so you could see them again, I'd say let them have the cat. Anyway, our last cutscene for the video will be this. Which this is the update involving Dino Cookie. And I think this also was the update they gave Lotus Dragon Cookie a buff, like a new costume, 2 new costumes actually, and a magic candy, and a bunch of other things. So, and that involves a new trial too, so this one will be pretty unique. Here we go.
If you take just a little medicine, I'll give you pie. Deal?
They don't seem to believe you. Looks like they've learned from the experience.
Maybe if the grown-up cookies show them how delicious it is first, Dino will learn by example. If we're looking for cookies they might relate to, maybe Lotus Dragon Cookie or Dinosaur Cookie?
Me? What about Jellysaur instead?
Don't measure this Dino Cookie by ordinary cookie standards. Even standing still, they'll grow far bigger than any of you.
I think Lotus Dragon Cookie is just saying that to avoid taking medicine too. So, I guess technically it makes sense because do dragons even need to take medicine? Because things I learned from Ataya in the story where they met with a flat tofu and a starch noodle, that they got injured and they need to heal, but do they not get sick? I guess it's weird how they work. But of course, before I end this video, that was going to be the last cutscene for the video, but the last thing I will do is I'm going to go over to this costume gacha, and I will try and pull for one of these new costumes, because these ones are new, and these ones are better. Are there? Yeah, there's still the 2 same super epics, but we have a new epic in Blackberry Cookies, Pumpkin Moon Witch, and there's still the 2 new rares being Sea Fairy for a day, and Moonlight for a day, for Sorbet Shark and Wizard. Wouldn't it make more sense to make, like, you know, well, I guess, no, actually, no, it depends, because I'm just thinking of one story. I was thinking about making Peppermint Wizard, but no, it makes sense for Wizard, because, you know, Moonlight comes from City of the Wizards, and Sorbet Shark with Seafarer, because, you know, Down Under, and I could just use one of these tickets, so it's not going to cost me many Rainbow Cubes. We do have Strawberry, Ginger Brave, and Ginger Bright, so that actually is a good start. No flames underneath, so that means at the very least it is an epic, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure with all 3 of them standing up and high, that's got to mean something good. Like, if there was, like, if 2 missing or 1 missing, I feel like then, yeah. If there was 1 or even 2 missing, like, everyone wasn't there, I feel like that still could mean chance for a rare, but, let's see what we get. That's not what I was expecting. This one's rare, which is Perfect Taylor. This one I already have. Hockey Team Captain, Future Rockstar. Then what the pleb did we just get? Pumpkin Moon Witch! That's the epic costume line. Okay, sure, I'll take that. It wasn't one of the rares, but I'll take the epic one. Cool. Okay, well, I was going to be a little bit distraught if I didn't get many things. Well, I wasn't going to be, but you know what? I'm so happy that I got that costume. It's pretty unique. Okay, so that being said, which, by the way, this gacha is available for, like, 30 days, so you don't have, like, only 10 days, though we'll still take time, which, by the way, it's weird how, like, you have this gacha, and there's this one, which, does it add different costumes? No, it adds the same ones as before, but the only difference is that it replaces some of the older ones. Okay, so, with that being said, now it's a good time to end this video. So, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Cookie Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.